Have you ever wondered how good players always seem to land on the right notes? And when you play, it sounds, well, like a scale. Believe me, I was there too. But in just about 5 minutes or so, you'll be on your way to sounding like those good players as well. I'll show you how. When I was younger, I learned the one scale fits all approach, and I mostly played pentatonic scales. But I also played a lot of Led Zeppelin, and it didn't take me long before I ran into this lick. I'm sure you know it. Of course, that's the opening lick to the Stairway to Heaven solo. I was always taught that was in A minor, so I used the A minor pentatonic. But that last note threw me. That note, F, is not in the A minor pentatonic. Of course, it is in the chord F, which is being played at the time. The question is really, how did Jimmy so easily play a note that's out of the scale? Now, Jimmy was a great improviser, and he probably did it by ear, intuitively. But what if we're not there? How can we get there? How can we develop our own ears to do this? I don't know about you, but I played aimlessly for years, noodling around. Sort of fun, but it took a lot of time to really hear and play the chord changes when I solo. So I'm going to show you something that helped me a lot. It uses something called voice leading, but let's not get into that. What it really does is it helps you play the chord changes better, helps develop your ear, and helps you land on the right notes. Now here's the simple backing track we're going to use today. It's kind of Stairway to Heaven-ish, but it only has two chords, A minor and F. And it's really slow, so we're going to keep it simple and nice and slow. So this technique involves using not one, but two scales. The A minor pentatonic over the A minor chord, and the F major pentatonic over the F major chord. Now I know what some of you are saying at this point. Hey man, let's just play the A minor scale or the A Aeolian mode, because that fits both the chords. And that's true, but it kind of defeats the purpose here, which is to develop our ears and our intuition to hear and play the chord changes and to play the right notes over those changes. So we're going to deliberately play over those two scales in a particular way. So let's get to it. So the idea is we're going to start out with the A minor pentatonic and play very deliberately and slowly, like eighth notes, evenly. And as soon as the song flips over to the F major pentatonic, we're going to start playing the F major pentatonic. And then it flips back to the A minor, we'll flip back to A minor, and so forth. So here's the exercise in action so you can get an idea of how it works. Now make sure you start out very slowly because this is harder than it looks. Maybe start out with quarter notes instead of the eighth notes that I was playing. Remember, the goal is to play seamlessly over the chord changes. But that's just the beginning of this. If you really want to play with the changes and stop playing aimlessly, check out this video because it'll really help you make a breakthrough and get some open field yardage. So see you in this video, and we'll see you on down the road.